It's been pretty rainy in Pennsylvania. We have a lot of water flowing. This video is kind of mostly about my drainage here. And you can see it's pouring water, a decent amount. We can go see where that's coming from. Other parts in this area are flooded, they have roads closed. But around my house, I don't have any water in the basement because I don't have a basement. The only drainage concern I have is this area here under my porch. Those are cans that I have to recycle. I just kind of toss them off the deck. So you can see how much water was coming out. And this is the water trying to go in. It's all trying to filter through a small section of pipe right there because I haven't completed the rest of the drainage for this yet. Working on it. We can walk around my yard. Like, there's a ditch there and there's a ditch there, so there's nothing to collect water in my yard except my yard right here, which has quite a bit of water flowing on it. I've been trying to grow grass here and get these trees cut down, but it's a pain in the butt to find somebody willing to do it. I dumped a lot of leaves over here, and it looks like they've bunched up there. I have another video of flooding similar to this from my parents' house. I just haven't gotten it edited together yet. And that's the corner of my property there. And this is all just flow off of the hillside. And keep going over here. I suppose if we get a really big flood, water could come over there, and that would not be such a great thing to have going on. So I might have to come up here and clear out parts of this ditch. You know, if we got a worse rain than we just got, that would be a problem. So there's my upper collection area for an on-site hydro system. You see the pipes clogged. And I think it's raining again, so let's go back inside. Maybe it's just windy and the trees are dropping all their droplets of water. And then this part of the yard is always wet too. Kind of sucks for mowing. I have a little, one of those tiny hydro turbines set up here. I got another one and it doesn't work. I mean, it works. It generates 2 watts, but that's not even really enough to power the charge controller. So I have some video on that. I don't know if I'm gonna ever even upload it because it's not worth it. I'm not super concerned about this water that's building up behind my house, because if it gets even an inch higher than where it is, then it's going to flow out here, which is still 4 inches below the level of my floor in the garage. So unless we got 4 inches of water flowing across this here, I don't think I'll have water in the garage ever. and I just unloaded plywood for a project that I've been working on, trying to finish a wall here. It's taken a while, but our kid is now in daycare, so I have a lot of free time now that she's in daycare. Not free time, but time to work on things that need done. Like, I'm trying to get this wall done so I can move those shelves over, and then also consume. I have a bunch of wood here. Consume that for the trim in the house, and then this whole area will be cleared up, and then maybe parts over there will be cleared up too, and then we'll have free access to do the ceiling. So it's all just a process. And there's that wind turbine that I haven't done anything with. Again, haven't had time. So, yep. I finally got this uncovered. I had a sheet of plywood on here for probably 2 months with wood that I pulled off the walls. Like, that wood was covering up what's behind what was that wall. And it was on here, but now it's sold, and I got the plywood cut up and installed over there. I'm still working on this joiner planer. My new bandsaw is working out pretty good. This was $400. It's almost an 18-inch. It's a Minimax S45. And then this was $750. It's a Minimax FS31. It's a 12-inch joiner planer. Excuse me. I'm trying to do this in a single cut. And I got these in the same week from 2 different sellers. And you virtually never see Minimaxes on Craigslist or Facebook anymore. But it was luck. Yeah, so that's the plywood I just unloaded from my truck because it was raining. I just stuck it right here in the middle. So now I have to consume this. I'm going to use, I got 2 BC sanded stuff that's going to go on that wall over there. One to finish that, and then the other one is going upstairs doing jam extensions for windows. And then I have this CDX plywood that's going to go on this portion of the wall right here, because then I'm going to have I have a whole bunch of yard stuff like fluids, gasoline, earmuffs, weed whacker stuff in that shelf right there, and I'm going to put that shelf here, and that'll clear up another portion of the shop over there. I guess another function of clearing out the shop is I have all of these Sterilite containers, and they kind of work on this. This is a merchandise shelf that's left over from the hospital, because we get new food suppliers and they switch out our foods, and we get new racks, so I got the old ones. So I have 2 here, but they're too deep. They take up a lot of space for what I can fit there, and they don't quite fit. So yeah, that's where I am. I guess I'll see you guys around. Oh, you probably wanted to see. Turn on the light here. Water wheel. Bye-bye.